Hi, I'm Josh.
I'm Ollie.
And this is Jollybean.
Hey, okay.
There you
Here to
go.
steal the show.
Yeah. Gabby, you trained at Cordon Bleu.
Yeah.
You came second in MasterChef.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you didn't win. But,
You're best friends.
yeah.
Best friend and best chef, apparently.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not the judge. I wasn't the judge.
No.
You will always be the best chef for me, Gabby.
But just for the judges, you were the second best.
Okay. Oh dear, what have I done? What have I done?
I know that you are writing a cookbook at the moment. I have scoured the internet for some of the most creative, inventive, groundbreaking
Ooh, I like it.
dishes. Think of this as a brainstorming exercise. Hopefully you'll come away with stuff that you can develop into your own recipes. Let the inspiration begin.
Oh my god.
Okay. What the hell am I looking at?
Chocolate covered bananas.
It looks like Bree's poo.
We can only go up from here, right?
Chicken feet
What the hell are those?
plus meatball.
For a second, I thought they were baby hands.
They do look like little baby human hands.
Don't boil eggs with red rice. Just don't.
So many questions.
Why did you boil eggs with red rice?
Why'd you boil it with any rice? Also, what's red rice?
What is red rice?
Exactly.
Saw it in a dream.
I thought it was a Big Mac for a second. That might work, yeah.
What, American cheese and maple syrup?
Yeah, why
Might
not?
work.
Gosh, you guys are
got it.
optimistic.
Mate, if you want to be on the bleeding edge of cuisine, if you want to impress the judges and not come second again,
Yeah.
all right.
Wow. See, I'm actually more on board for that
Yeah?
than I
That could
am
work.
for the American cheese and pancakes.
Yeah, I saw the combination of sugary and salty.
Tanjan, tanjan,
Tanjan.
sweet, salty, sweet, salty.
And
It works.
where's the fat in that?
It's everywhere,
Tanjan.
Everywhere.
Wait, what's the
all over.
Tan chibang bang. Jan. Tan chibang
Tan.
jan. Is that right?
Yeah.
Tan chibang chang. Tan chibang chang. Tan chibang chang. Tan chibang chang.
Yeah. Oh, wow, we haven't done a cooking lesson in so long, I forgot what this feels like. Yeah.
Tan chibang tang chang. Why is it so hard to say?
Stiff. You become so stiff.
Tan chibang
Korean robot
is
malfunctioning.
Tan chibang chang. Sounds like a robot falling over. Tan chibang chang. Down the stairs. Tan chibang chang. Tan chibang chang. Am I getting it? No, tan chibang tang.
There's a reason why no one says that.
Tang tang. Next up,
I don't remember what we were talking about.
eat pant. All right, okay. Food before time.
Whoa.
Dinosaur
that is-
dippers.
So cute.
Yeah, but the beans are horrible.
A volcano which destroys the world is horrible.
Okay.
Beans are better than that.
Molten beans. I think it's great. We've looked at so many bean memes,
Yeah.
they gross me out now.
Well, it's probably time we looked at some more.
Great.
Why?
What even is that?
No.
Okay. Oreos.
It's peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
There's a cake.
That is. Oh.
A frozen bean hat. Bean-aid.
Why would you do that?
Oh.
Now, I think I know why you look so.
No. Oh, come on.
Why?
Bean station.
Is this
That's
a
a single
society
bean.
somewhere where they only do this?
Fudge, man.
Why would you do this?
That took a while to see.
Vasa bean.
Oh.
Why?
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Guys, is there?
Grace is dead. Flipping heck.
All right, that was the special bean section just for
Okay.
Joel.
Okay.
Back to the piece, okay?
Yeah,
Back to
okay.
the piece. Next up, lobster ice cream. Wow. They serve this in the kind of restaurants you guys love, right?
No, I honestly wouldn't be. It does sound kind of like experimental.
Experimental.
And,
Yeah. Get this out. The master chefs.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Seafood and dessert just doesn't belong together,
All
I
right.
think.
Okay. How about a spam
Shouldn't
shot?
have eaten before this. What?
What is it? What?
What, so
is
you
that?
drink a shot out of a cube of spam?
And then also,
Why?
the spam can becomes the flask that you can store.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Who is doing this?
Spider-Man saving his own cake.
Oh yeah, he is.
It's pretty good.
That is actually
Genius.
Wow. We were just talking, literally just before this episode, we were talking about whether you can milk a chicken.
Okay, that's no.
And I think this picture definitely
Birds don't have milk.
Yeah, that was what we
What
established.
is that? What is that on the front of that?
Limes, two limes.
Oh, that's the lime.
Yeah, lime stuffing. What did you?
Okay.
Oh, so stupid.
New England clam chowder. ice cream.
Chowder frozen.
What is this obsession of freezing
Seafoody
seafood
stuff.
stuff?
Well, clam chowder's kind of creamy, right? More than lobster.
It's like a mini milk with fish added, or clams added.
We don't have a good experience with clams.
No, we don't. We actually ate rancid clams.
Clams, yeah.
And that's very high up on the list of things you shouldn't do. I noticed a piece of broccoli on my plate that I thought looked like an opossum face. So I used it to make a little food opossum.
You see, it says that's the eye, that's the nose, that's the lip.
If you squinted it as well.
Yeah.
That is
I
next
see it.
level creativity.
You do this.
How do you
Yeah.
look at a broccoli and see an animal face? You would do that.
And don't anyone say in the comments it looks like me, because I will lose it. In the process of researching this, I stumbled upon a TV show that I thought you'd be interested in, Gabby. People submit members of their family to go on this show,
Yeah.
claiming that they are the worst cook in America.
Wow. So it's like reverse MasterChef.
Yeah, it's reverse. And then they have to cook their signature dish
Okay.
for the judges to see if they're the worst cook in America.
I brought my hippie balls.
What balls?
Hippie balls.
All right.
That broccoli smells like it's like you opened up a can of farts on me. That's gross.
Oh, he
It's,
looks so
it's better warm. It's better warm.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The feta doesn't travel well.
That's not the fault of the poor feta.
Are you done gagging? Okay.
That's the audition.
He couldn't even frickin' eat it himself.
This guy didn't even make it through. He wasn't bad enough.
My name is David Rosenberg, and I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm making a meatloaf in the shape of a teddy bear. I have a little French bulldog. She eats her own poop, but she won't eat my food.
No.
Okay.
Teddy bear dismount, here we go, boom! Oh! Teddy bear dismount, everybody. There you go.
Wait, so who wins here? The worst or the
It's
best?
a teddy bear meatloaf.
It's a teddy bear meatloaf. It's a meatloaf like a teddy bear.
Looks like a roasted guinea pig.
This is, without a question, hands down, the worst meatloaf I've ever had in my entire life.
It's like a compliment.
When I was about Juno's age, I had
Yeah.
a teddy and I had a lamp in my room.
Okay.
And I thought it was really cool to put the teddy on top of the lamp. And then I went to sleep and I woke up and there was smoke in my room.
Oh dear.
My teddy looked almost exactly the same. All right.
Oh yeah. My name is
What is
Adib,
this?
and I'm 36 years old.
Wow. It's like a Poundland Wolverine.
Adib, what are you making?
Oh no.
Marinara spaghetti.
Interesting.
Yummy. And I've actually
What?
made myself sick eating it.
You make yourself sick eating it? You like that?
A maniacal mole and marinara mashup.
All right, what's in here?
It's like peanut and chocolate candy.
It's awful.
Peanut and chocolate. Wait, so that okay, I have so many questions. So that was peanut M&M's spaghetti.
Yeah. With tomato sauce.
What was he thinking?
It reminds me of that scene in Elf when he makes spaghetti with maple syrup.
Oh, so sweet.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh.
For all that inspiration. I'm looking forward to the credit and some of the residuals from your book sales.
Oh my goodness.
You can be her taste tester.
Yeah?
Yeah, for all of those new recipes.
I honestly would love to try Gabby, like what Gabby makes of that.
Okay.
But that has been some of the most
Disturbing.
inventive recipes I was able to find.
2 different interpretations.
Online. In the meantime,
We'll see you jolly soon.
see you later.
Bye.